Hi there, my name is April Rose, and I am a student in Professor Lichtman's Chemistry in Our World course. And today I'm going to be doing a chemistry experiment for you. And what you're going to need for this experiment is just baking soda, water, a Q-tip, and just a piece of plain paper. So today for our experiment we're going to be making invisible ink, so you can send secret messages to your friends or secret lovers. So what you'll need to do is mix together a 1/4 cup of water with 3 tablespoons of baking soda and just mix that all together. It's okay if it settles to the bottom, just as long as you mix it up the first time, that's fine. So now I'm going to take my Q-tip and dunk it in the mixture, mixing it around a bit, and I'm going to start to write my secret message. And when you're writing, try your best to not make it overly watery or else it's going to over soak the paper. So if you just dip it in every 2 or 3 letters, you'll be good to go. That's what it looks like with the message written. As you can see, the paper is still wet and the message isn't so secret, so we need to let it dry for about half an hour. You can either just leave it out for half an hour or speed up the process by putting it in the sun or using a hairdryer or anything like that. For the sake of time, I have one that I did that's already dry. So as you can see, the message isn't legible. The paper is just a bit crinkly in the spots that the water was in. So now once your paper is dry, what you're going to have to do is put it near a heat source, heat the paper up. You can do this several ways. The way that I did it was by putting it on the fireplace behind me, but you can put it in the oven very carefully. You can put it on a hot light bulb. You can use an iron. You can use a hairdryer on a hot setting, just as long as you get the paper hot enough. So after putting my dried paper against the fireplace for about 3 to 4 minutes, you can see that the message becomes visible in the brown colored sort of ink. And this happens because the carbon in the baking soda, when you apply heat to it, it oxidizes faster than the paper can, making the brown burnt sort of message. This concept of oxidizing is the same thing that happens when you leave apples out, how the flesh becomes sort of a brown color. So yeah, it's really cool that you can do this sort of stuff just using water and baking soda. So that's my experiment, and I hope you enjoy.